Folks, it's a Sunday afternoon coming up real close to 1:30 in the afternoon. Hope you're all doing fine. I am quite concerned about what I see in the news coming from the Middle East because it continues to rack up damage to these oil refineries. And folks, to have the Straits of Hormuz blocked, at least essentially blocked, except for Chinese traffic or Indian traffic or North Korean traffic, countries that are friendly to Iran. It is even worse to think that on top of the blockage, that we have actual damage being done to the infrastructure, and also the billions and billions of dollars that are being lost every day in United Arab Emirates is really shocking. Dubai is just being absolutely pummeled. There's millions of people leaving, not hundreds of thousands, millions. I forget how many they said, but it's not good, folks. It's not good. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into this news for you and bring you up to date. There's no markets today. We'll simply look at Bitcoin. And unless I can get this to figure out what's going on here, let's check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin down to $21. It's flat at 68.8. Okay? Now we will move right into the Drudge Report. And let's find out what is happening. Let me see if I can get my brightness level up on there. Okay. Now, before I get on with the news, I am right at the point of buying 2 scooters, battery rechargeable scooters for my family, because I'm that concerned right now about what's going on. I'm that concerned. If it gets any worse, we're going to have to do it. And their prices have gone up. I will tell you. All right, let's go ahead and get into Drudge, and we will save that for a later date. Okay. Cuba, military prepared as Trump threatens... Cuba, military prepared as Trump threats multiply. Power grid collapse. Electricity out for 3rd time this month. Okay. Um, 92% want Iran war over ASAP. Strike near Israeli nuke center. This is very troubling. Evidently, Israel made a strike. They did not know, supposedly, that they came a very short proximity to the Iran's nuclear facility, one of them. So Iran shot a missile very close to the nuclear secret place in Israel. Okay. 48-hour Hormuz ultimatum. I think that's Trump. Let's see. Okay, this is the Jerusalem Post. Trump threatens to obliterate Iran's power plants if Hormuz Strait not fully open. Well, I got news for you, Mr. Trump, our dear leader. I really don't think it's going to make a difference one way or another way about what you hit over there. I think Iran is still going to do the same thing, which is bomb the infrastructure of the oil and other unniceties down to the last missile, I would imagine. Okay? All right, this is Trump, his quote, not me, not mine. If Iran doesn't fully open without threat the Strait of Hormuz within 40 hours from this exact point in time, the U.S. will hit and obliterate their various power plants, he wrote. Okay, so it'll hurt the people of Iran. Looking to see if there's anything else to this story, but I don't see anything. So we'll move on. Let's just continue on. Iran's Houthi allies lie in wait on another key oil route, Red Sea. Let's have a look at that. Iran's Houthi allies lie in wait on another key oil route, the Red Sea. The Yemeni militant group has ramped up threats after bottling up ships for years. Iran has successfully strangled the Persian Gulf, the most critical route for energy supplies in the world. It hasn't yet prevented its foes from using a workaround that runs through the Red Sea. That could change if the Houthis get involved. The U.S. and its partners in the Middle East are keeping a close eye on the Yemeni militant group, which, armed and funded by Iran, crippled shipping through the Red Sea for much of 2 years. Okay, so they've stepped up, and the Houthis are a notable holdout, but have signaled they could jump in at any moment. Our fingers on the trigger. Mohammed al-Bukhati, a senior Houthi official, said this past week, Yemen joining the conflict is only a matter of time. Long dismissed as sandal-wearing mountain fighters, the Houthis are formidable combatants. The group seized control of Yemen's capital and many of its population centers more than a decade ago in a long-running civil war, fending off an Arab coalition led by Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. Protesters waved Palestinian flags as they marched in 2024. Houthi drone and missile attacks during the war in Gaza all but halted traffic through the Red Sea and Suez Canal, forcing shippers to take the longer journey around South Africa's Cape of Good Hope. The group also hit Israel more than 1,000 miles away. All right, so there you have it. Houthis now may get involved. And here's a photo of the oil infrastructure at Saudi Arabia's Red Sea port of Yanbu. And it looks like there's a couple things that are taken out here. Okay, so we don't really know exactly what's going on, but it's not good. Okay, I won't elaborate on that anymore. Houthis getting ready to get involved. A lot of people are saying that they're going to hold up their taxes this year because of this Iran war. President eager to disclose details on others' health, but not his own. That's them saying it, not me. I don't see anything here. Let's see, 500,000 ballots seized by top Republican candidate in California governor race. AI-generated ads and political campaigns sparking big worries. Germany pushes new military cooperation deal with Japan. New video shows prison guards skipping mandatory checks on night Epstein died. The Don threatens to unleash ICE agents to replace the TSA. We had something like that before in 2009 or 8 or something, because I remember going to the airport and there was National Guard was there. Army. Evacuation order in Hawaii as a 120-year-old dam could fail. Catastrophic flooding continues in Hawaii. Trump celebrates Robert Mueller's death. He says, this is a quote, "I'm glad." That's him saying it, not me. Critics aghast. The Quiet American. Pope Leo pushing back against the Don. Juicier steaks on menu after gene-edited cow feed approved. AOC spends $19,000 in campaign cash on psychiatrist known for ketamine therapy. House of Horrors. Massive animal rescue operation seizes over 300 dogs and cats. Folks, nothing to see here. The only thing I want to tell you is that I'm quite worried about what we see here on these nuclear power plants having missiles go off just a couple hundred yards, a few hundred yards from each one of those places. It's a worry. And I'm worried. I think I should buy 2 electric bikes for my family because if oil gets tight, it's going to be a real problem. So I can afford not to do it, but I may have to. Take care, folks, and I will be back with you tomorrow on Monday for a whole new list of insults. Subscribe, be nobody, and I will see you Monday. Bye.